today, comedian George Lopez is causing quite a stir today after he gave a show in Phoenix, Arizona, where he told a joke that offended some people. So the joke went like this: there are two rules in the Hispanic community. Don't marry anyone black and don't park in front of our house. Now, this caused some kind of commotion with a black female audience member. I guess she gave him a not so kind gesture, and this sent George into a tizzy. He told her, "This is my joke, bitch," and and just went into a rant. But what really was the worst part of the rant is he gave her two choices. He said, "You could either shut the fuck up or get the fuck out." Now, I feel some type of way about this. I'm really torn because I have been at a show before with one of my favorite comedians who's very famous. I went to a show of his in San Diego, and he came out and he mildly asked, he said, "I'm, just got back from the D, which is Detroit. Is anybody out there from the D?" And like a dumbass, I raised my hand. Now, I don't know why I raised my hand. Maybe the mood was right. I felt at home, comfort. I don't know why I raised my hand, but I raised my hand, which was really dumb because every time I tell people I'm from Detroit, no one ever says, "Oh, that's a beautiful place," or "I always wished I went to Detroit." No, never, no positive comments. So if I've been thinking correctly, I'd have shut up and just carried on with the show, because when you go to a comedy show, you could be roasted at any minute if you bring the attention to yourself. So I should have shut up, but I didn't. So he starts laying into me about being from Detroit. And at first I gave a couple like little polite, that didn't shut him up. He kept going. Then I gave two flimsy, that didn't shut him up. He kept going till I just leaned back like this. And he still didn't shut up. He kept going for a full 10 minutes. Now, I didn't like being the butt of a joke. It ain't fun. It is not fun. You have to just sit there until it's over. Because if you keep going, he's going to get worse. So I decided to wait it out. But on the second hand, he didn't tell me to get the fuck out either. Then I might have felt some different kind of way. So I don't know how I feel about this story. Like, no one deserves to be ridiculed. On the other hand, you are at a comedy show, and it's their job to go in on people. So I'm feeling a little sorry for the girl, but then I'm like, you are at a comedy show. And the minute you go off, you are not only ruining your fun, you're ruining everyone else's, and you're becoming the main attraction. So I don't know how I feel. So I don't have to have an opinion. I'm in the middle with this story. I just want to share this story with y'all because that's one of my stories I chose to share today. So moving recently, Larsa and Scottie Pippen were spotted out together, which is good news because Larsa had filed for a divorce a couple months ago because rumor had it that she was having an affair with the rapper Future. So it was good to see that these two looked like they were reconciling. They said that she had a big ring on her finger, and supposedly it was a Valentine's Day gift. I think this is a really, really good thing that these two are getting back together because they have been married over a decade. And when you've been married that long, you just don't want to throw your relationship away. Number two, you don't throw your relationship away for a man with money because you're indispensable to them. They can get another one if you don't work out. And then there goes your relationship of over a decade. Two, you don't throw away your relationship with a man with money that's a rapper. Rappers have a bad reputation for womanizing, and it is not inaccurate reputation. Number 3, you do not leave a man with money. You do not throw away your marriage for a man with money that's a rapper. That's a rapper named Future. Now we know Future. Oh my, Larsa, what were you thinking? Future has a reputation for his womanizing. Now, there was a rumor that he had 5 baby mamas, but on some radio station, he cleared it up. It's 3, one of which is the beautiful Sierra. If you could trade Sierra in, something's really wrong with you. This was a bad setup from the get-go. No, look, Future is to be looked at and listened to. You do not throw away your marriage of over a decade for this bad boy. That's what he's a bad boy. Now, he might be funny. He might be cute. He is cute. He might be charming and everything else under the sun that's good. But he is off limits if you want a serious relationship. And I can see he probably is a charmer. And you probably think when you're with him, you're the only one till you get to his party, and then there's the other 20 waiting for you. That was bad news. So congratulations, Larsa and Scotty. You have children. This needed to be worked out. So that's good news. Now, moving on. Next we have Kevin Frazier. So he will be leaving Entertainment Tonight for The Insider. Now, this seems like just because they're in the same building, this seems just like a really innocent swap. But I'm paranoid. I'm like, well, why are they swapping them? What was going on? Is this the beginning of the end? I am paranoid. Ever since that whole Tamron Hall situation, I get paranoid when they start moving around journalists. Because I want to know for what reason. But they didn't give a reason. So for now, we have to just act like it's a good move and keep our eye open to see what happens. But he claims he's happy with the swap, and we'll see. But no matter where he goes, I'm going to watch because I just like his style. Anyway, those are the stories I wanted to share with you today. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.